I mean, one of the cool things about the technology that we've built is we can really be applicable across the entire life cycle of training, from the moment that somebody goes in and they enter a schoolhouse to all of the things that they need to learn along the way as they train on different weapon systems, as they switch rates, as they switch units. Like, it's all applicable. And so we have use cases across the board, from maintenance to schoolhouses to flying systems, et cetera. But if I had to characterize them in kind of two major buckets, I'd say the first one has been in schoolhouse training. And how do we reduce the failure rate? How do we get folks up to speed faster? How do we make sure that there aren't folks who are failing out of these schoolhouses? And how do we save the Department of Defense time, effort, energy, recruits, and train better people through improving the actual schoolhouse experience? The second piece that we've seen is actually very similar to the way that our football teams are using it, which is what I'll call the kind of operational readiness use case, which that can be everything from maintenance to fire squadrons to anybody who has to be sort of ready and prepared for their role. And that goes basically back to the use case that we were describing from before. As you kind of go to a particular performance unit, you say, okay, what are the things that matter for you guys to do your jobs well? How do you measure that? Let's find those things that actually move the needle. Let's sort of test your team on what's their actual knowledge of those things. And then let's very quickly build and create training that addresses those gaps in knowledge that then moves the actual needle for performance. And again, we've got examples across 10 different places for that.